The prophets, peace be upon them, are the greatest benefactors of mankind, the most benevolent and the most merciful to the creation of Allah. Whenever he has tried his best to save a nation from destruction and to bring it with honor and happiness, he has reminded this nation of the past history. Among the great leaders and reformers of the world, there is no one who has not been made willing and diligent by the study of the past by making him limited in consciousness and self-forgetful. It is for this reason that every sermon and every lecturer can excite and persuade the audience according to his purpose. In his sermon or lecture, there must be a historical flavor or two of Pakistani events and past situations. Celebrities, even in past situations and events, celebrities with whom we have a close relationship through religious, national and country relations have a greater impact on us. A study of the circumstances of Rustam and Isfandiar and Khtaysab and Naushirwan, as much as it can stir up the feelings of courage, religiosity and justice in the heart of an Iranian or a Parsi, cannot have the same effect on a Chinese or an Indian as Bhimwar Jain and Bakr. The stories of Mama Bait and Preeti Raj do not have the same effect on Christians as they do on Hindus. This is the reason that today, when people have become aware of the effects and results of the history of nations, and this fact has become clear that the past history of this nation is the most important equipment for reviving and keeping a nation alive. So we are seeing with our own eyes that those who do not have any glorious history of their own are busy in writing and compiling fictitious legends and false stories, and by dressing these fictitious stories in historical clothes, they are the people of the nation and the new youth of the country. They are presenting it in such a way that their authenticity is assured. Nations have to do this shameful attempt to promote falsehood simply because those nations cannot compete with their people without assuring them of their high status, and this is the reason that every nation that is against another nation, it looks at the country with the eyes of rivalry or enmity and is busy trying to distort its history and keep its people oblivious and unaware of their history.